Swadika, thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're here with me, Chanita Sidagate Krethon. In our first story, the Prime Minister reaffirmed Thailand's commitment to building a sustainable and future-ready Asia-Pacific region during the APEC Economic Leaders meeting in South Korea. In his address, Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul outlined three key priorities for the region's shared growth: promoting inclusive economic development, advancing ethical and responsible AI innovation, and strengthening cross-border cooperation on cybersecurity. He emphasized that APEC must ensure prosperity reaches all sectors of society, particularly vulnerable groups, through deeper regional economic integration. The Prime Minister noted that Thailand has adopted AI ethics guidelines to promote safe and fair technology use and called for equitable access to digital transformation benefits. On cybersecurity, Prime Minister Anutin highlighted Thailand's efforts to combat online scams and transnational cybercrime, thanking South Korea and United States for their leadership through APEC Online Scams Exchange Forum and the Anti-Online Crime Operations Center. He also urged APEC economies to empower all generations, especially in aging societies, by promoting employment, healthcare, and lifelong learning. The Prime Minister concluded that APEC's unity will be key to ensuring a connected, sustainable and resilient future, while stressing that no economy can stand alone in an increasingly uncertain world. The Ministry of Finance is urging the public and participating vendors to strictly follow the terms and conditions of the half-and-half plus co-payment scheme, as nationwide spending under this program has already exceeded 5.4 billion baht just 3 days after launch. Finance Minister spokesperson and Fiscal Policy Officer Director Vinit Viset Suwarnaphoom reported that as of October 31st at 5 p.m., over 13.6 million users had made purchases through the scheme, totaling more than 5.42 billion baht, with citizens contributing about 2.74 billion baht and the government co-paying 2.68 billion. Participants can continue spending through the BAHT mobile application until December 31st between 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. each day without the need to fully utilize the 200 baht daily co-payment allowance each time. As for participating businesses, more than 780,000 shops have already passed verification under the scheme. The Finance Ministry reiterate that eligible spending covers goods purchase, personal care services such as spas, hair and nail salons and public transportation, but excludes lottery tickets, alcohol, tobacco, gift cards, cash vouchers and prepaid services. All transactions must be conducted face-to-face via QR code scans except for purchases made through approved food delivery platforms, namely Grab, Line Man, Shopee Food and Robinhood. The Ministry of Digital Economy and Society is tightening control on SIM card-related fraud and illegal communication devices with new import restriction and advanced identity verification technology. Digital Economy and Society Minister Chaichanok Chitchop chaired a meeting of the Technology Crime Suppression Committee with senior police officials and telecom regulators to address the growing misuse of SIM boxes and fake mobile registrations. Following the meeting, the minister announced plans to issue a new regulation requiring importers and distributors of SIM box equipment to obtain official permission. The ministry will also work with mobile operators and the National Broadcasting and Telecommunications Commission to introduce liveness detection or iris scanning or SIM registration to prevent identity fraud and illegal SIM use. Over 6,000 SIM vending machines nationwide will be required to suspend automatic registration, directing customers to register the SIMs in person at service centers. Authorities are also examining the role of online platforms in scam operations and the registration process for cooperation SIM card users, with new measures expected next week. Police Assistant Commissioner General Police Lieutenant General Jirapop Puridet added that proactive measures have reduced online scam cases, but inconsistently, with around 1,000 cases still reported daily, half of which stem from online platforms. He said efforts will intensify to further suppress cybercrime and restore public confidence. That wraps up our midday edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access full coverage across media platforms. Until next time, I'm Shanita Sidagit Krathon. Sawadee ka.